Are you Prometheus?
Excuse me, do you have a moment?
Oh yeah, found them. As soon as I asked.
Your name is Prometheus, right?
Hey, that's me. What can I do for you?
I just need a few minutes of your time. We're actually looking for a vehicular orbital engine. We were told that you were the man to ask.
Well, let me think. Sorry, but I haven't the foggiest notion.
Huh? What do you mean?
But we heard that you were in charge of vehicles. Aye, but that was years long past. I did carry out that task, but I switched duties from time to time. So in other words, I don't know exactly who you need to talk to, but it's not me. I'm very sorry.
Well, crap.
Is that all? I have a lot to get done. Sorry for taking up your time. Excuse me then.
I don't like this. It was supposed to be a nice, easy task. A good deed we could get with almost no trouble. I'm sorry. I wish I could be more help.
Hey, it's no big deal. We'll just have to find some other means of getting what we need. Even if the trails has gone a little cold.
Trails of cold steel. Another means. Oh, speaking of which.
You have an idea?
Well, maybe. What about that, chapel thing? You mean the chapel? That's the one. Didn't that have some information in it about haulage vehicles?
That's a good thought. So if we take another look at the chapel, we could probably find some useful info. Let's go ahead and check it out.
Okay.
Yeah, as a young kid before cartoons became more commonplace, I watched stuff like Pingu or Fem Meyer. Oh, I can't pronounce that. Pingu? Wait, I didn't realize Pingu. Actually, no, that makes sense. Pingu is that old.
Pingu.
I feel like Pingu is just like a meme these days, and I kind of forget that Pingu was like an actual thing. Uh-oh, the sleepiness is about to hit. Okay, so what am I looking for? Related topics, haulage vehicle. Entry orbital, any wheeled vehicle powered by orbital energy, widely considered uncomfortable to ride and very limited in speed. Uncomfortable to ride? Primarily used for transportation cargo. Owner, no data, underground factory entrance. So, what did that tell me? Literally nothing. Just go to the factory, I guess? Underground factory entrance. I guess that's where I'm supposed to go? I'm surprised there was no dialogue. The basement floor?
Pingu Noot Noot.
Yes. Is a kid show from the 80s and 90s translated to 5 ants are more than 4 elephants in English? 5 ants are more than 4 elephants. In terms of like the amount of work they get done? Okay, still can't get through that door. You know anything? No. Okay, so I guess I have to look at other stuff. We checked the shop since there are spare parts being stored by, in the Chaldia tunnel. Oh, I have to go all the way there. Okay, how do I get there again? Wait, I have to look for the parts myself? Being stored by the central factory basement. So around here? No, 5 or more than 4 no matter the size. If there are 5 ants and 4 elephants, there are more ants than elephants. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, yeah. I really am just no good.
Okay, what's with the long face?
Oh, it's just that my superiors kind of peeved at me. My Very beautiful, Superior. So, did you want something?
Yeah, I just needed to ask a question. We're looking for a small orbital engine, the kind that fits into a haulage vehicle. This looks like the right place to find one. But do you know specifically where we should look?
An ornament for a haulage vehicle, eh? And what are you planning to do with it? There's a vehicle up the road that's broken down. It looks like the orbital engine is the source of the problem. Ah, okay. No problem. Just looking to swap it out then. That shouldn't be too difficult. Oh no, am I gonna have to protect him all the way over there? There you go. Don't tell me I have to walk all the way back. It's the only one I've got, so make sure you don't lose it along the way.
Thank you.
Okay, let's take this over to Wong. They're probably still on the Trap Plains Road.
Yeah, probably.
You folks be careful too.
We will. Thank you so much.
If you'll excuse us then. Okay, well, while we're here, let's also turn in the quests that we have at, yeah, we can currently turn in at the guild, and then let's maybe, I was gonna say let's go to the Ritter Roadway, but technically it doesn't matter which one we handle first, because we're gonna have to come back to Zeiss either or. For someone as old as me, it was also not commonplace to put young kids in front of TVs to keep them occupied, and cartoons only aired on Saturday mornings back then. Yeah, now that I think about it, back then, like the 90s, early 90s, TVs were kind of just, I wouldn't say they were starting to be implemented, but they're starting to be used as a way to entertain kids. Sometimes you kind of just forget, with how fast technology has improved, you kind of forget that technology still isn't really that old. Or at least, like, our everyday technology. Okay, so let's go back to the Trats Plain Road. And then we would have those quests knocked out of the way. And they were down here. Oops, excuse me, Mareep. I got the part. You sound so ancient. Nah, 33 is not old at all.
Hey, how's it coming?
Welcome back. I don't suppose you found us a replacement engine, did you?
We sure did.
Let me TikTok chat. There we go. Sorry we took so long. Oh, really? That's a huge relief. I tried everything I could think of to get this thing started, but it was all for nothing. We were just about ready to give up and return to Zeiss.
Really? Well, we made it just in time then. Hey, I was gone for like, what, 10 minutes? Wow, these guys have no patience.
Let's go ahead and get the vehicle fixed.
Yeah. We'll have this orbital engine swapped out in a flash.
Go for it. I'll help.
And there we go.
Let's give her a whirl.
Yep, she's good to go.
Nice, now we can finally get the cargo moved. Your grandpa must have trained you. You're young enough to still be going to Sunday school, but you're amazing with machines. Well, we're gonna get out of here. You guys be careful.
We will.
We'll talk again. Thank you for your help. Take care. And the other guy just walking next to him.
Almaz, welcome to the stream. Oh, did the head pats not work? There we go, head pats, yay. Thank you.
As a kid, it was more common for me to be out with my brother, imagining us as Your military love runs very deep. As military officers of a fictional secret military facility under our hometown, or something's crawling on my leg. Or play with water guns against the neighbors' kids. Aw, water gun fights were always fun as a kid. I didn't do them super often because not a lot of my neighbors growing up were the same age as me. They were typically always older or always a lot younger. But the couple times that I did manage to be around kids my own age, water gun fights were fun.
Cirrus
came into talks about cartoons for kiddos and just wanted to point out a lot of the time cartoons for children are used to supplement and replace early education for children because it was too expensive for unapproached families to afford preschool, hence why PBS is and such is so important. Yeah, PBS was a nice channel. Wait, wasn't there that whole thing that's saying like they were gonna either like shut down PBS or ban it or something? I remember seeing that. But serious, how have you been? Hope you've been good. I hope your Tuesday has been decent. Yeah. Miss you, girl. Okay, so wait, did that quest finish? Yes, okay. So now let's go back to Zeiss. Actually, how long am I supposed to wear these shoes on for? Will the game tell me when these shoes have been worn down enough that I'm and then I can go continue the rest of the quest? Okay, we're gonna go back to Zeiss. We're gonna report the current missions that we have, and then we'll go to Ritter Roadway to take care of that monster. And then, is there another one that I have to do after that? Oh, the Temp Librarian, but I think I don't need to do that one for a hot second. But I believe there's a couple of other quests I might be able to grab while we're here. Okay, I actually got through those quests a lot quicker than I thought I would. Despite the fact I stopped to chit-chat at some point. They're shutting down because of lack of funding. Oh no! They should start a GoFundMe. Or, wait, are they allowed to do that? They probably can't, right? I'm sure a lot of people would donate to PBS if they did. PBS was so cute. Can't believe they're getting rid of like things that are actually useful. I'm doing well. Hope your day has been going well too. Yeah, I had a really chill day. It was fun. Hung out with my brother for a little bit. Work was also chill. No boss. Worked on my little freebie thingies. Welcome back. It looks like you finished your job. If you clear any other contracts, make sure you come here and report it. Okay, is there... Okay, we're still doing product testing. We're still doing Ritter Road Monster. Okay. Yeah, this one says it's a long one. Okay, so let's go to Ritter Road and let's find that beast. Find that beastie. Oops, walk back in. We'll take care of that monster. Walk around as much as we need to, because I think I also have to do the product testing test before we continue with the main story, actually. I'll have to double check that. No, boss, let's go. I know. I think she's gonna show up tomorrow, though, which, ugh. But yes, I've gotten so used to it. I was telling my other coworker today, I was telling her, I was like, you know, I've gotten so used to our boss not being here that when she actually starts coming back regularly, it's gonna be such a drag. Because my boss is one of those people, it's like, as soon as she enters the room, you can just feel, like, the energy and the aura just change in the atmosphere, and it's like an unsettling, like, or not unsettling, it's just like, you feel like you can't, like, you're on edge, I guess. You're kind of on edge. Like, she has that kind of presence. And it's like, ugh. Ugh. So when she starts coming back regularly, it's not gonna be fun. Okay, so I believe it looks like the monster is this way. Where? Oh my god, that is huge! Look at that thing. It's so ugly, too. Looks like my brother. I got to play a little bit on PS1 around 2000, 2003, a little more after I turned 11, but I didn't get my own PC to game at more full game until 2006 when I was 14. I feel like, let's see. I did play games a bit as a kid, but I don't think I became like a gamer until high school as well. She ruins all the good vibes, literally. Literally. The second she walks in, everyone, you can just feel like everyone's energy just like is gone. And then they're like, all right, gotta get into work mode, sadly. Ugh. And especially when she brings her baby, it's like, I don't mind that the baby's there. I just don't like that she's bringing her baby to like public places. Like while the baby's like not even like 2 months old at this point. See, when was the baby born? I think it was June 22nd. So it's only been like a month and a half. The baby's like, that baby should not be going outside, bro. I maybe should have waited on using Titas. Oh well. A month or so? Yeah, the baby's not that old. I don't even think that baby has had shots yet. Like shots and vaccines. So I'm like, why is she taking it out of the house? Should not be doing that. Tisk tisk. God, I don't like these little, what is this? Fungus things on this snake. It gives me the heebie-jeebies. I don't like it. Oh no, it's calling for backup. No! Let me kill this thing so I don't have to look at those fungus thingies. Oh, I have to kill all of them. Fudge. Poison! I know you're poison. You're giving me poison. Addicted to this feeling, I can't help but swallow. Ah, shoot. I totally forgot to heal Joshua before this. Okay, so he might die. I forgot he was at low health. How long is parental leave over there? More exact is as bad as I hear. I think you can take up to 4 months off. For maternal, I think it's up to 4 months. And then for paternal, I think it's 2 months. I'm trying to remember because one of my coworkers took parental leave last year. And I think he was gone for 2 months. And then my friend who had a baby, she had her baby in February. She went back to work in June. Technically, my boss is on quote-unquote maternity leave, but she's not really. Because she chooses to come into work for some freaking reason. Like, she can honestly take as much time off as she wants to, but she won't. Okay. Oh, I should have actually healed the poison off of Estelle and Joshua with Tita's turn. Or maybe, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't because there's so many of these snakes and I'm probably going to be continuously poisoned, so maybe I shouldn't. Oh, there's so many of them. Okay, I need to heal Estelle when I can. Paid or unpaid? I believe it's paid. Oh, Hibiki, welcome to the stream. Hey, it's been a hot second. Hello, Hibiki. It is technically paid, but ooh, Estelle's dead. Sorry. Okay, attack guard, but wait, stop calling for more. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, what's the plan here? I don't think I have a lot of stuff that will help with... Okay, I think I need to use multiple attack arts as the best I can. Okay, Tita cannot be so close to enemies because she has like no health. Okay. Need to bring Estelle back. Ah! I need to bring Estelle back, and then we can raise our agility. Don't I have an item that will... It's only 100. Didn't I have one that heals a lot more? Heals 50. Doesn't do much. I thought I bought an item that did more than just 100. I might be wrong though. Cures faint. What's the difference between faint and KO? Have I been fainted before? Oh, I guess I don't. Okay. Can I start over? Let me start over. Okay, let's do this, and then let's heal. And then I'm gonna refill. I have a bunch of EP charges, so I'm gonna refill yours. And I might as well refill yours too while we're at it, Joshua. Okay. Let's try that again. Over here, parents are entitled to a total of 480 days of pay. 480? What the heck? Parental leave per child. For 2 parents, each is entitled to 240 days. However, 90 days are reserved specifically for each parent, cannot be transferred. All of it is paid, though, at a lower rate than your normal pay. Yeah, I guess that sounds about right, because you're technically not working, right? Been busy, yo hibiki. I've been helping my aunt puppy sit since early May, and when I haven't been doing that, I've been busy bashing my face against government records. Wait, since early May? At that point, are you even babysitting? Are you even, or puppy sitting? Aren't those puppies just basically yours at that point? It sounds like it takes up a lot of your time. Wait, do I have anything that, any equipment? I haven't really bought equipment in a while that could help with poison. Prevent blindness, fragrance, defense, work gloves. I don't think I bought any. No. Would it be a good idea to do so? Does Zeiss have any? How far away from Zeiss am I? Oh, not that far. I mean, I have like a decent amount of money. As much as I'd love to claim them, it's 9 puppies? Oh, Jesus. No wonder you're tired. I would not put up with 9 puppies. My goodness. Are you getting paid for it? Oh, wait. I need to go here. Shop. Okay. You got anything for me? Oh, I got little guns. Okay, work gloves. Wash. Defense, prevents confused, prevents petrified, death blows, faint, mute, seal, sleep, freeze, blind, poison. Okay. I have 0. Also buy 3, they're cheap enough. And then as for... I'll buy the gun, I have enough for that, but that will be all I'm buying. Okay. Camp, or actually maybe I didn't need to buy 3 of those, because ideally Tita should not be getting hit with stuff. But I mean, I'll put it on her anyways, but I don't think I have anything that will up her strength. Oops. Okay. Do I have anything to sell? I think just that. Okay. All right, let's try this again. We'll get that mighty python sneak. My aunt and my grandmother did claim 1 though. 1 out of 9. You still have a lot of puppies to get through. Look, puppies are cute, I guess. I'm not really a pet person, so I guess I can't really empathize too much with wanting to foster animals, but I didn't really grow up with animals, so maybe that's why, but I'm not like Dunrana or Random Dale who literally live on a farm. I should have, but no. Discord. I do not have a Discord server. 2 or 9, they each claimed 1. Okay, 2 have none. But I mean, that's still a lot that you have to take care of, personally. Sag. Okay, call for backup. I unfortunately have no CP charge, but that's fine, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna add a wind barrier on Joshua. Maybe instead of Chaos Branch, should I focus on area attacks? Well, let's see how much it does. Thankfully, they're adoption age now. Only 1 left? Only 1 left that needs to reach adoption age? Or only 1 that needs to be adopted? Oh, perfect. She has this. Oh, I probably should have waited on that, but now we can hit all of them with this. Only 1 needs to be adopted. Oh, okay, so you only have 1 foster then, at the moment. Damn, look at that machine gun go! Let's go. Okay, now we need to kill these remaining ones before they start calling for more backup. Damn it. Okay, thankfully I bought those to resist. Over the last 3 weeks or so, they have been slowly leaving the nest, one after the other. Except for my son, it's had to go for sure work. No worries. I don't really... It's okay if you guys ever need a lurk or whatnot. I don't really mind at all. I'm gonna hit these guys. Love Tita's S-Craft. Always a funny sight. Watch this chip win out a minigun. Yeah. This child whip out a minigun. It's so cute. I think I can just take this out with 1 swoop. They took your baby girl. Well, you didn't claim it, sadly. But your poor little puppy. At least, it was adopted, and they're going to home that wants them. Smoke cannons, a wild shade of rounds. Oh. Yeah, smoke cannon, okay. How much does this smoke cannon do? This thing is weak to nothing. Why does nothing have a weakness in this game? What is the point? What is the point of having elemental attacks if nothing has a weakness? I would love to go on more walks these days, but it's been too hot lately. But I technically can't even walk, or actually I could walk in the morning. Or I don't know, it's still kind of hot in the morning. The other day, last week, my coworkers and I went for a walk in the morning. It was like 8 something. And even though it was like 8 o'clock in the morning, it was still kind of hot after a while. I think we took like a, what was it? It was like a 4K walk step, or 4K step walk. And at the end of it, we were all like sweating because it was hot. And it was 8 in the morning. Like, goodness. Realistically, even grown men would have problem carrying it like that and firing it. So Tita got some impressive core strength. She's... It's always like the characters that you don't suspect that would be strong, that are always carry like the heavy weapons. I would advocate in my apartment only allows 1 dog unless I pay a monthly fee. So have you been paying a fee for those 9 dogs we were fostering? Walking at night is nice because the temperature is better, but my air isn't that great, so I try not to go walking alone. I think my area is decently safe to walk alone, but I still wouldn't do it. Just in case, I still wouldn't do it. But I think I technically could if I wanted to, but I don't think just in case. No matter how safe you think you may be, you might actually not be. Okay, so let's report in this quest, and then I'll check the Crimson guide and see if there's any more we need to pick up, but I just need to do the shoe one, which I don't really understand. Oh, and this is the temp librarian one. How I'm supposed to know that I've worn the shoes out enough. Maybe it's just after I've walked in it for a specific amount of minutes. But how would I be able to tell? Does it tell me? See, product testing. Once I've worn these sneakers down, it doesn't seem like... Let me see. Okay, let me look it up. What is this called? Product testing? Because that's the... we're here in Zeiss, so I'd like to get this quest out of the way if we can, so that way we can move on to maybe the main story. Let's see, product testing. Looks like I haven't quite abused these sneakers enough yet. I'll have to read a bit more. The test was left. It's a lab. The mission ends once you leave to Grand Cell, so you have a lot of time before you need to report back. Oh, okay. The Zeiss chapter midway through. Oh, okay. So it's by main story. I see. I see. I understand. Okay. Think? Or did I read that wrong? This mission ends once you leave to Grand... Oh, the end of the chapter. Okay. Alright, so let me check our side quest and see if we need to grab anything else more here. Okay. Messenger of Love. Trigger by talking to... Okay, we need to go to Wolffront. Or Wolffort. During the quest, okay. We've done haulage vehicle repair, we've done haulage search. We're potent ingredient. I think I did that one, yes. Product testing, Ritter Road Monster. Oh, Ritter Road Monster 2. Okay, how do we trigger this one? It's a mandatory fight. Okay. Smoker's Revolt. We don't have that one. To find a pack of stolen cigarettes. Wait, didn't... Oh, wait, I do have that one. Okay. Temp Librarian, Temporary Plus, Temporary Plus 2. What the? Why is there so many of these? Okay, Temp Librarian. Okay, so the only one that we need to really be focusing on is Messenger of Love, which that one will become available once we do the rest of the main story. I think. It's Secret Side Quest by... Okay, yeah. Product testing. Monster 2 is... Okay. Temp Librarian Plus. Okay. Hidden follow-up. A missing book of the factory. This mission expires on boarding the Leibniz. Alamo Hot Springs. Eh? Okay, so I just need to do main stories, what it looks like. Okay, cool. So that means we can continue with the main story. And I just have to make sure I don't miss out on these quests, so just in case, I might have multiple save files. All right, let's head back to Elmo then. And we can continue with the main story and do the bit that we were doing before. Also, her rocket grenade launcher does not look like it recoils, so that is some recoil even on normal attacks. No, I've been going over to my aunt's house. She's the one frosting. I've just been helping. Oh, I understand. You always drag the brother out for... My brother only leaves his room to use the restroom and eat 1 meal per day. That is it. That foo will not go on a walk. He will not walk, I swear. Okay, my brother's the type of person, even if you take him out, he has his AirPods in and he's like watching a stream or like a video while he's outside. Like, he's that type of guy. So even if he's outside, he's not really outside. AirPods are in. He's looking at his phone. He's not really paying attention to what you're saying because he's got his AirPods in watching something. Real iPad kid over here. Sounds like you? Oh, hell no. Break that habit. Okay, we've technically read all these, so I'm just gonna kind of speed through all this. Okay. Oh wait, I was gonna go to Wolffront. Did I F that up? We need to go to Wolffront so we can get that other quest. Okay. Before we do anything in Elmo, we need to get that other quest. Ah, damn it, Tita. I'm usually having my headphones on when the noises get too loud. Too loud of when you're outside? The concept of iPad kids is wild to me. Same. I can understand how people will get addicted, but like, damn, you get so addicted to the point where like even when you're outside, you still can't be away. Oh, I just made a circle. You still can't be away from your phone? Like, Jesus. Not even just like a few minutes? You know something? I used to be friends with this one guy. I'm so glad I'm not his friend anymore. But he was the type like, we could not hang out unless we were watching something or playing some sort of game. Like he never wanted to talk. Like we'd have to be doing something that involved looking at a screen. And even when we would play things or watch TV, like say like we're in between like choosing episodes of something, or like we're changing out the game, like immediately the second we stop playing something and we're in like that in-between process, boom, whips out his phone. And I'm like, dude, like why are you so glued to screens? And he's just like, oh, I'm bored. It's like we've literally just stopped playing the game for like a minute and you're bored. Like what? Like I can't do that. Like I have a couple of friends who are like that. Like when you're in between like doing like tasks or something, or like hangout tasks, they just immediately start going on their phone. And I'm like, yo, y'all can't. Just for 1 second, bro. For example, construction noises, some reviving engines. Oh, well, I mean, yeah, I get that. But like, if you're supposed to be hanging out with people or like spending time with people and you have your earbuds in and you're watching a stream, it's like, okay, bro. Valkyria Chronicles 1 or 4? I've played 4, I think. I've been playing Valkyria Chronicles 4 every time. It's not really my type of game. I've played a little bit of 4 because I remember I bought it thinking that it looked interesting, and then when I actually played it, I was like, oh, this is like a gun strategy game. So I never really finished it because it wasn't really my type of game, but I played a little bit of 4 on my Switch. I think it was like right before I returned to streaming back in like 20, or wait, or was it before I was even a streamer? I can't remember. Today is Tuesday. Yes, today is Tuesday. Now, welcome to the stream. They just like you for real. That hey, you don't want to have people in common like that with. Hello. Oh, Random Dell, you're here too. Welcome. How you guys been? How's the truck going? I've been sitting on it for a couple years. Yeah, I don't know. I just didn't find the game, at least for me, my taste, I didn't find it that engaging. I prefer games that are like more story driven. So the fact that game was pretty much just all about like gun strategy, I was like, nah, I would play it for like, I think maybe like 15 minutes and then I would get bored, but. And I did pay money for it. I don't remember how much, but I remember paying for it and I'd be like, I kind of regret this. Should have looked more into it before I bought it. Oh, did he go through a breakup? Wait, he's sleeping? Faye, forgive me. Did I just say that out loud?
Yeah. You were shouting at the top of your lungs and crying gently. Faye, forgive me.
Damn, Estelle's just a bully. Crap, I even said her name. Faye?
Why does that name ring a bell? Faye. Maybe it's the girl in the factory basement?
Oh yeah, the girl who got the gas tank for us.
That was it. Blue collar type.
Wait, you know my Faye?
Yeah, she helped us finish up an assignment earlier.
Oh shoot. Lots of messages. You got stung? By what? A wasp? I was going for a dinner with some friends, and the minute we sat down, everyone was on their phones. There is conversation, but it's mostly Twitter drama and some unnecessary stuff that I don't understand. Yeah, I used to have a friend group. They're all people that I knew in high school. And I can't really hang out with that group anymore because it feels like to them, they never left high school. And I'm like, y'all, it's been years. It's been literal years. Like, and they still kind of remind me of like when we were teenagers, and the only thing you would talk about is like random drama like that. It's like, we're not gonna have like invigorating adult conversations. We're literally just gonna talk about drama or random like media, pop culture stuff. Like, I don't know. But yeah, same thing too. It's like, I always try to not be on my phone when I'm hanging out for someone, unless if it's like related to the conversation, I'm trying to like show them something. But typically, like when I'm hanging out with someone, I do my absolute best to, like, and it's not even that hard, like to just not be on your phone. It's really not that hard. I don't understand. But yeah, it's like same thing. I used to have that friend who like, this was the friend, it was the guy who I said was like, being a bit much with me. It was that guy. And he was like, whenever we went anywhere, it's like he's on his phone, like we're hanging out, he's on his phone, we're eating, he's on his phone. Like, Jesus, my gosh. Like it gets really annoying after a while. Like even some of my close friends now do it, but they don't do it as much. But anytime I just see someone on their phone when we're all hanging out, like it does kind of bother me. Crazy part is that's why I dropped it several times, because there's so many cutscenes and story. Oh, so you dropped Valkyria because you didn't like this? The story was not? So you're like the opposite of me, basically. I was playing it for the story, you were playing it for the gameplay.